Hello gentlemen, welcome back to the Schalke career mode. In the previous episode, it was not too bad indeed. Unfortunately though, we did get the loss against Leverkusen on the 30th of January, but the rest of the episode, it went swiftly. Very nice indeed. But we're going to kick off against RB Leipzig. But before we get into that though, okay, we have one of the comments from the last video was about Henriquez here, and we're just going to get onto the actual loanee that returned back from us in the winger position. So if we just scroll down here, Henrique could potentially be special. Obviously, we want to grow him up a bit more in his finishing department. So if we get him on, probably not a striker one there. Inside forward is probably the best bet, I would say. Yeah, shadow strikers quite a lot though for the dribbling. I think we'll go shadow striker for now. Gets the finishing, acceleration, the reactions, the ball control and dribbling. What we really need really for a winger indeed. But similarly up to the game here against RB Leipzig, we can see that Hamish here has got his position change into the cam row, the rotation, and he's still similar to the overall right there, but we're just going to get him on the shortest one and an inside forward in good form within 10 weeks here. But Leipzig 4th versus Schalke. Massive game this. Leipzig, a very good team. Played them recently, just got to step up to the plate and hopefully get the result here. Costellez is an 88, they're very close to getting our first 90 overall play within the team here. Let's get into it. Hopefully we can walk away with a dub to kick off this episode. So here we have then RB Leipzig versus Schalke. Let's see how this game plays out here today. Kun goes inside to Reed there, goes out wide. I'm going to work at trying back inside to Kun, who was a bit quiet in the previous episode, but hopefully stepping up a lot more in this episode. Job, lovely little footwork here. Kun, let's go try and find that pass, but we're going to try and fit it into Costellez, and then we do get it, and there it is. It's a fantastic start, and it only took us 6 minutes. The new 88 overall striker in Costellez, linking it with Kun once again. The dynamic duo. And you can see Kun there just in the background applauding him, but what a fizzed passing. We took our time on it, and he just gets it on that left foot, and he just was able to curl it in to that right hand side. It's a great start against a top flight team in RB Leipzig. So we actually picked one that passed Sommer there, who's an incredible goalkeeper in real life. Noosa on the ball here, incredible talent as well. Into Kai Havertz. The last time I played this was the 4-9 ass with Xavi Simons here. On the ball, going for a pot shot. As well. Ooh, that was unlucky. Serge Gnabry here. Enzo. Xavi Simons with the Trevor shot here. And more shots, and Van Bruggen catched it quite comfortably. Retain possession a little bit here. Kun on the ball. There's a pass through that to Costellez, so we do get it off with that incisive. Just going to try and lay it off from here. Oh, I was hoping for a bit more of a better LBY with a top pass there, but we couldn't do it unfortunately. Oh, and Kun's done well. But can he get it through? He can. This could be two here, and it is. It's dominance from Schalke today. Under 20 minutes. And the most dynamic duo of world football are linking up once again. What a duo this is. And I can see why in previous episodes in the comment sections where Digbu can't really make it into this striker row in this team because of this man scoring and that link up in the camera with Kun. It's so hard to just push him across. But a nice little low driven there in the bottom right corner, a little toe poke. We're 2-0 up already. So could this be a whitewash here? I mean, I don't think it massively will be, and that's not me hating or penny dirt in my team. But Leipzig seem up for it. And it's fell to us again here with Quinda this time, who hasn't done anything so far in this game. Again, I was going to say, Lucas Hernandez is really pulling him back there. And that wasn't ideal. I'm going to give it a Kun. He hasn't got the free kicks, but with his passing ability, it might be quite decent. Going for that back post. It's going into Quenda of all people. And nothing prevails. I did see a comment as well about Dorgu, and I definitely agree that he probably needs an actual backup now in that role. We need to find one there, probably in the next season when we get a bit more money. It's a good pass here, and they're going through, and Opina there, but good save. First bit of action properly for our goalkeeper there, but I agree with Cordo's again converted back to the centre back role now. It makes room for our left back. But do remember as well, we have got some of the academy players coming back on loan in Cardoso as well. There's another one we've got in. There's another shot. But yeah, we have got, I believe, Paul coming back from loan in the full back row. So one of these youth academy players, we've seen it with Kun and Henriquez and so many more. And Hansen that could go back here. And that's bad from Job. Under pressure. Luckily, my defence save him. Should have played that pass there. I know I should have, but it's worked out okay because Kun again. And this could be 3-0 here. A hat-trick for the striker. Oh, it's unlucky. Unlucky indeed. Another chance in the box there. Oh, that's unlucky there. I was going to say, could have been a hat-trick of assists for Kun and a hat-trick for the striker. It still could be on. But that should have been another goal. And Kai Havertz has found a chance here. And Kai Havertz, oh, and Dorgu. I thought I'd try and bring him down, and it will be a yellow card. And I think that's a good yellow. That probably would have been a goal if I did. I'm surprised that wasn't a red, to be honest with you. But can we get a player on the line before Xavi Simons releases it? Oh, what a finish. No way we're saving that regardless of the play on the line. Xavi Simons, the Dutch sensation in the camera. I told you this team ain't going to be out with a bang. But we're getting to see it again here. I don't know if it came off the bar or the post, but we'll have to see here. Oh, yeah, we're not saving that at all. We just got a bit late putting the player on the line. Could have made a difference with Oster Wilde. But he can't take it away just before the break. Loves to get one back. So with that goal going in, nothing else really happened with the last minute of the game. We've made no changes into the second half. And they're going to be a bit of a set piece here. And we don't defend it. Like I said, we can't really afford to be dropping points now after that Leverkusen loss. And how tight the Bundesliga is. There's no room to error here. Kun and Costellers linking up again here. Costellers, that's silly. Can he get the shot off in time? And he does. Technical dribbling. And he puts it underneath him. And I said it in the previous episodes, especially the last one. There's nothing stopping this man from going for the Ballon d'Or this season. If he continues on with this form. Absolutely incredible. We'll have to find the dates. But Kun with a hat-trick assist. But it's that turn right there. And that initial confidence just to put it back on that right foot. A weaker foot. It's coming to the point I don't even know what foot he is. I think he's left-footed, but he can score with both feet. It's a hat-trick for him and a hat-trick assist for Kun. The question is though, is the Greek freak going to share some of these goals out, or is he going to just score every single goal for us this season? Alpina here running forward, speed on him here. We can't get across this. The ball's kind of gone behind him a little bit. 19 and 14 now for our number 9. So wild. Alpina go for the shot, but falls into Kai Havertz. Ricocheting back and forward. Into the goal scorer in Xavi Simons. Reed does well. And Reed plays it to Quenda. And Quenda into Kun here. Kun, can he get the back pass? He can. It goes into Gittins here, and this could be 4, and it is. It is 4, and it's 4 assists for the Cam. You've seen it there, it locked on with our striker. But Gittins was in the better role. And we finally have shared the goals out. And what a way to kick off the Bundesliga in this episode. With a thrashing against RB Leipzig. Incredible display. Cardozo comes on for Dogu in the fullback role, but we'll just let it fly for this one. Good finish from Gittins, the new Chelsea player in real life as well. How many assists can this man get here that I've got on the... Well, the indicator on now on Kun. I mean, 4 assists this game. Unbelievable. That should be ours there. After Worley. Oh, it's gone for the slide tackle. Hence why I've chipped accidentally. And Kai Havertz has found a gap. He should have turned and shot. And we're doing so well defensively. Just so quick on the attack as well. We're not messing around today. And Kun again. Kun again. I was going to go for the pass. Oh, one more. Should have done one more maybe. That was a bit greedy for myself. I should have maybe got the other pass off. But he's just so nice to play with. I mean, his dribbling is ridiculous. You naturally feel like you're not going to get challenged with him. Number 13 here. And Leipzig running forward. Joe. Can I get this man? He goes into a Pina, gets the shots, and it is a goal back. Anything can happen. Dragovic has gone to an 81 as well. Comes on for Bernal, but anything can happen here. 4-2 with a Pina this time getting the goal for Leipzig. Just got a little bit too complacent in the DM and centre-back Rose. It was good play from Leipzig regardless. Very fizzy pass for Xavi Simons. A goal and assist for him today. Being their best player by a country mile. But it's a good goal. Just got to be careful here. So as of course you've seen the sub with this man right on the ball. Now if I can get him on the ball. I'm not going to force it to him to show you guys. But he is there regardless in Dragovic. We'll take it. Ball down the line, but Cardozo just get clipped. Inside. Couldn't try to find the reverse pass, unlucky. With the ball through here. Kai Havertz. Enzo. That should be ours. Well done. That's it. Composure. Well done there. That's lovely. And an incisive pass again. Goes into Quenda of all people. But Quenda, can he keep going? He can't. In the Costaleas. And there it is. It's another goal for him. And it's another assist for Kun. 5 assists. It's got to be a record for him today. But that's the icing on the cake, surely. We could have took it with the cam. The German Messi. But I laid it off with someone that's got a bit more consistent in shooting. Rocks it at that near post. What a game. Aiden's on for Reed. It's incredible from Schalke. So what a game we have had here. And this has got to be near the end of the game now. And it is. The referee blows the whistle. 5 goals. Kun. Unbelievable. Probably might just scrape man of the match, because let's be realistic, he got better stats than Costaleas. As much as this man scored 4 goals, he picked up 5 assists. 5's better than 4, so I'm going to have to favour the cam. But Costaleas, again, incredible in front of goal with the rest of the team as well. 5-2 away to Leipzig. What a game. So on to our next game here, and it's probably going to be a highlight against FC Augsburg here. But before we get into this though, we've got the update of Aiden right there. But if I just go on to the player chats here, we got Dragovic. I need more game times, boss. Not playing isn't good for where I am in my career. So we don't really want to jeopardise this guy's career at Schalke. So what I am proposing, ladies and gentlemen, because he's ridiculous. I mean, we'll just have a look at him right here. Why not? We have a look at his stats here. I mean, the potential to be especially the age of 18 and the overall of 81. As much as I know people love the other players' play, but we cannot shy away from an incredible player. So what I am proposing, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to leave it up to you guys. Which one of these two here you probably want to see drop to let way of Dragovic get in the main team? For now, as much as I know people love Job, but now at the age of 19, 80 high roll, I think Job would probably be best to be put down into substitutions, and Dragovic comes as the starter for Bernal. A bit more dominant as well, and you can see with the play styles, the long ball plus in the first touch, Dragovic is so crucial for these wings as well. As much as I like Job, he is fantastic indeed, and I'm a massive fan of him. But I feel like these two are definitely a bit more the starters than the 78 overall Job. For now, just for now, he might get pushed out of the team. I do as well. I do apologise as well for this. I've not got Henriquez on the actual teammate there for Ayla. So there we go. So it has been confirmed. Dragovic is in the starting 11 for near now. So let's get into the next game here against Augsburg with the brand new player in the start 11 in Dragovic. I'm going to play with a bit of a different team here though, because we're all going to get a weaker side. Henriquez is going to come in for Gittins, I feel like. Digboo's going to come in for Costaleas for just a bit of a, well, really a rest. Hamish in for Kun as well, and I feel like Sanchez is going to come in for Egan Rice. So a bit more of a weaker team here, but I feel like we can get the result at the Belitz Arena against Augsburg. A bit of a weaker side in the Bundesliga, hence why the rotationing team on the highlight. So here we go on into our first highlight, and it looks like Quenda, of all people, I think it is, on the right hand side, has got the one-on-one, but I do see Digboo coming up beside him, but he's not going to get there in time, so just going to take it with Quenda. A good finish from number 7, Mr. Pink Boots. With a good finish indeed. That's what we like to see. Augsburg on a counter-attack now in the 15th minute. Let's see how they go on with this one. Claude Maurice, what a player he was. I mean, if anyone plays Ultimate Team, he has such an incredible card back in the day. Such an all-round player. Just isn't the player he used to be, though. Digboo can be through with Hamish. Enriquez on the ball here. Enriquez into Hamish, perhaps. Working across the goal here is nice. Try to get back into Hamish there. I was hoping, to be honest, Henriquez will be a bit more direct running behind, but he just didn't fancy it, which is a bit of a shame. And Augsburg are finally going to get a chance to do it with Meyer here. And Meyer runs through. And Beljo. Miller. Number 32 trying to drag out wide, it seems. No, he fakes it out and goes back out into the middle. Beljo. Come on. Drag. Oh, well done from Dorgo. Well done. And we get the counter attack. Well done from Dorgo. Let's go strive a bit forward. That's it. Well done. Dragovic. Dorgo. Into Henriquez. Henriquez trying to weigh it off. Beautiful to... Oh, that's unlucky. Just loses it underneath his feet. If we get a solo run now with Digbu, he might get his goal that he's looking for, as he hasn't really... Well, anything really in the last game. He didn't come on at all, but he is getting cut up it. Gonna try and pull it into Henriquez. That's a lovely back heel. What a back heel that is. Into Henriquez. Back from his loan spell. The confidence boost he needs to continue to grow up in potential to be special. Good finish. And what assist from Digby, by the way. The back heel took a massive gamble there, but it actually has paid off. And we're currently 2-0 up against Augsburg at the Venice Arena, which is very nice for the team. Quenda cuts inside. A bit of a slow one there, though. 46 minutes now, and Kun seems like he's back on the pitch now. And this is the type of player you want to be playing balls to potentially get a goal here. And we do with Digboot, and now he can finally get his chance. Digboot with the speed, a goal as well. What I told you, he doesn't miss. He does not miss. Number 21, the regen Didier Drogba. And Kun has registered 6 assists this episode. Incredible from him. Absolutely incredible. And he actually is in a really good prime position outside the box. But Digboo's in a probably better one there. Digboo trying to go for the bicey. The scissor kick, perhaps you can refer it to. Doesn't pull it off, though. 88th minute now, and it looks like it's going to be a comfortable 3-0 win here against Salzburg. Cannot get it there, unfortunately. That's got to be ours. A winner from Reed. We do get actually another chance here. Oh, no, we don't. Not the best pass over the top there. And that will rack up the second game of this episode, chaps. 3-0. A comfortable result. That's what you like to see. 3 points at home. Still dominating the Bundesliga. Getting back to our old good ways here, especially from the first game of this episode. But we'll take that. They didn't really put up a fight, to be honest. It was kind of a bit of a walk in the park for us. And that's what we expect with these highlight games. But we have seen it in the past, especially in cup games, where these lower tier teams are very good. But Augsburg today, showing their true colours in the league, where we work away with 3 points at home. So, ladies and gentlemen, into our next game. And I'm going to play this one as a highlight because in the next game after this and the final game, I think you probably already know it, it is going to be Manchester City. Yes, you thought I was going to say Bayern. No, it is going to be Manchester City in the knockout stages, because of course it's going to be a highlight game, which is going to be incredible to watch, even on just a highlight game itself. Maybe if it doesn't go our way on the highlight, we'll have to just force it to play on the 90, because we want a nice Champions League run, but I want to make it hard for myself, hence why the highlights in the games here. But we're going to get into the next one, at the third game. Again, I'm definitely going to rest players. Wolfsburg, a team not to underestimate as well. A player like Julian Draxler that we find in Kun here used to play for Schalke as well. We got him there. But we're going to rotate the team again, like I said, because I feel like we've got to rest it for the Manchester City game. Job's going to come in for Bernau. Cardozo, I think, is going to come in for Osterwilde. And to be honest, I'm going to rest Costellas again for Digbu. I feel like we've got to rest him there. And Silva in for Quenda. So let's just play this on out here. Again, hopefully in the Bundesliga in this episode, we can end it with all wins here. 3 out of 3 in the Bundesliga. Let's find out on the highlight. So let's see how we get on here then at the Volkswagen Arena against Wolfsburg here with an incredible lime green kit from Wolfsburg. They never miss with their kits. But come on, lovely stadium. But can we prevail? Oh, Joe, that's really poor. That's really poor. That was down the middle. For some reason, it's pushed it back out to the right. We haven't got a solo run here from Digby, but we all know it's hard as hell to get past that AI, so we're going to wait for an overlap and run. If we have got one over the top perhaps there, that will pay off, but it's really good defending, I've got to say. Kun trying to get past, trying to just find an option. Out wide now, we get it. Digby's running behind the defence, but he could get it there. He has scored, but unfortunately it will be ruled offside. You can tell by the animation. Unfortunate indeed, but the goal was in the back of the net, and that always means something. Just got to actually make it count and not be bloody offside. And I've got the pass inside there. Let's see if we can just quickly fizz it into him. We do get it. Job, quick reverse pass into. Oh, Silva just could not prevail through that dribbling. In the 37th minute now, corner kick for VfL Wolfsburg. Let's see if we can just defend this one a bit more comfortably. That would be ideal. Ball goes high. Oh, and it looks like a free header, but Egan Riley steps up at the plate. But he gives it back to Olsen there. Kamiński. Oh no, the legend at Wolfsburg. Still falls to Vranex. And is still alive. What is going on here? And that will be the end of that highlight there. Are we going to get any chances? No. Getting a bit worried now. 47th minute now. A lot of boos. Maybe that's from Schalke. They're fans. Pass inside. Kamiński. Pepelu there. Good player indeed. Into Balogun. And it's 1-0 to Wolfsburg. Balogun there with the finish for the home side. That's what we wanted to see. But we have... Oh, no, it isn't. Wolfsburg. I thought it said us. Oh, no. Got to try and defend this. Kamiński. That should be... Oh, it's just going to go back to the keeper to cancel out the highlight. And we are going to get the glitchy one, the counter-attacking one. We're going to throw it out wide. It's a massive gap. And Osterwood might lead the charge here. Oh, no. It's gone to the wrong player. Wanted it to Digbu. Oh, God. Are we going to see a loss here? That will be a bit of spanner in the works there. Didn't expect that's one of this happens. Vrance into Gibbs. What a signing that is, by the way. Morgan Gibbs White at Wolfsburg. What an incredible signing that is. For the boys in green. This guy's turned into bloody Mbappe and sent me to the shops and then just give me the ball back. Come on. I'm going to fake that run out now. And now we're going to trigger the runs. There we go. Into Gibbs with the speed. Gibbs needs an option. He's going to go alone here. Gives it into Silva. Oh, good save. Looking for that top right, but we get a solo chance. We got to make this one count. With the former number 9. Good touchdown there. Number 30. He's got to score that, and he does. It's 1-1. Skipping it straight away. Oh, and it looks like it could be a 1-1 draw here if we defend this here. I'll take a draw if we have to with the circumstances that prevailed throughout this game. Corney there. Kearney going for that bottom left, and it will end as a draw. Okay, I did not expect that, to be honest with you. I mean, to be honest, they are 8th in the league, so maybe I underestimated them. Maybe I should have played this as a full 90. But with the confidence brewing against Leipzig and Wolfsburg, I thought we can get the win here. But it just didn't open up for us. Wolfsburg here, that's the perfect example. Like I said in the last highlight, anything can happen. Do not underestimate these teams. And I did, and it's bit me in the ass. And once again, we have dropped points. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. Fair play to Wolfsburg. They pick up a point against top of the league leaders in Schalke. But this is what matters the most. We've won the Bundesliga, but can we get a good run in the Champions League, the round of 16 against Manchester City? So let's have a look at the opponent's team in the analysis here. Erling Haaland, Savino, Valverde, Foden, Nico Gonzalez, Kusanov, Ruben, Diego Costa, who's also just won the Euros, Doku, Carvajal, Matheus Nunes. They got a good team. Tomori, Rodrigo on the bench as well. I think it's a bit glitch. Edric as well. They signed a lot of Real Madrid players with Valverde, Edric and Rodrigo, to be honest with you. There's a bit of some deals going on right there, but it is what it is. But this is going to be a big game on the highlight. We're definitely going to change the actual kits here because that's just absolutely ridiculous. So we're going to go, obviously, City are at home, and then we'll just do that right there. But on the highlight, this is going to be a bit toughie. Let's see how it gets on with the main team against one of the best teams in world football in Manchester City. So the biggest players step on the biggest occasions, and I'm looking at Kernan Costelles to do that today. But can they do it against Manchester City? Let's see how we get on here. Let's say the first chance, we'll go to Manchester City here. Frankie de Jong, they've just got... Where did Frankie de Jong come from? Was he even on the sub-bench? I don't know. Valverde. Enter Erling Haaland, the robot. Go for the shot. It ricochets off Osterwolde, but that will cancel out. And we get a chance to run on the counter-attack straight after that corner, it seems. There is a ball at the top, but I think he is going to be offside, and he will be. I'm trying to just wait this perfectly here. And we do with Quenda. It's a good pass there, and Gez has found a gap, but well done from number 23 in Jan Konato, I believe. Just got to get that extra touch, and we would have been through on goal. And it looks like Phil Foden and Erling Haaland could link up here. Just got to watch them. Phil Foden finds Erling Haaland. Good save from Van Bruggen. That's massive from the keeper. Manchester City's solo run in the 22nd minute with Phil Foden. He's probably going to pull this back, I reckon, and wait for Erling Haaland. And he has. And it goes out wide out. to Dorgu with a good bit of chance. There's a good finish to the top right corner. And Manchester City lead this knockout stage. The top three link it up. And I've got to say, it's a good finish. Just couldn't push them off the ball. Schalke on a solo run down the road. We've got to get players up here. Costas, I'm looking at you. Please run up in time. He hasn't. But Gens has. With a returning pass. And Gens got to make it 1-1 here. And he does. And the away team, number 11. He could be doing that to Manchester City in real life with Chelsea in real life. But it's 1-1. Game on. Schalke, 39th minute now. Looking like another chance here. Dragovic waits it to Kun. One of the world's best sees one layer. Plays it into Costellas. The dynamic duo is linking up again. Forget about Kevin De Bruyne and Haaland back in the day. This is the new dynamic duo. In Kun and Costellas. Absolutely incredible. Incredible. What a ball, but then the robot retaliates. Someone's lost their heads in the box and given away the bloody penalty to the robot. Erling Haaland versus Van Bruggen. Oh, he's doing it the right way. But it goes in. What a highlight game this is. Manchester City in the 52nd minute now. I don't like this. It looks like a 4-on-3. Now it's definitely a 4-on-4. It's an even play field. Erling Haaland looking for that pass. Reed, well done. Oh, I was looking for the glitchy counter-attack. Long cross for Schalke here. Could try and head this down, but it doesn't look like it's going to go to a player that could win a header for us. No, it won't. But it will fall. But now, into Gittins. Into Costellas. Not a bad turn, but Kusanov, whatever play name is, reads it well. 60th minute, Manchester City on a counter-attack now. I'll definitely take a draw away. If we can take a draw and take him at home on the next highlight, if it stays like this, I'll be very comfortable. Pass out wide to Dorku. The goal scorer, but well done from the captain. Does fantastic. Another Manchester City counter-attack. We're going to expect this being at home. But can we hold off? That's the question. Foden. Foden running forward. Erling Haaland. Repair and pass. Into Nyankono there. That should be ours, I reckon. It will be. Out we go. Clear as lines. Oh my god, what a header that is. What a header down. And the counter-attack might actually play into our favour here. Can we get the shot off? A good save from ter Stegen. Maybe should have pulled it back. Didn't think the striker got back there in time. But 78th minute now. We get a chance with the Greek freak. Quendo, I'm looking at you to overlap the run. Can we get it off in time? He does not. Oh, it's unlucky. That is really unlucky. I thought he got in front. Of all bloody people, Erling Haaland's going to take the set piece, potentially the last set piece and chance throughout this whole game. Haaland goes high. Of all bloody people, up we go. And I think that's going to wrap it up, and it will do. What an incredible way to end this episode with an incredible entertainment for the neutrals in this Champions League tie. 2-2. We should have won it at the end. I'm really frustrated. We just couldn't get that pass. Maybe I should have pulled it back when Gittins in the Costas and the previous chance before that. But it looked like it opened up. History beacon for this man right here. He's projected 26 goals. The competition record 17. He's on 12. Could have got one today. But unfortunately, did not go for a second. 2-2. What a game. So what an incredible game indeed. And you can see in the next episode, we have Bayern Munich. This is the game we have to win. Literally, we have to win this game. Looking at the league table though, to be fair, we've actually, I believe, got away with it. If I could just go down all the way here, I believe, loan into the screen, I was going to say, Dortmund lost to Leverkusen. So Leverkusen's actually helped us massively there, with Bayern Munich dropping points as well. So we can get the win against Bayern Munich and then in a couple of weeks' time beat Dortmund. We could be on our way to go back-to-back Bundesliga champions. But what an incredible episode and what an entertaining leg we've got. Look at the next episode. I mean, Bayern Munich, Manchester City, Frankfurt, who were a very good team as well. And then Borussia Dortmund. Incredible couple of games coming up very soon on this channel and the rebuild. So make sure you stay tuned for them games right there. But in terms of the episode, very good, very annoying about the draw, but it is what it is. You're bound to have the odd dip or two throughout this game. But if you did like this video, ladies and gentlemen, please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.